Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another review today, this one's going to be doing another Let's Chitchat video for this week, this one's going to be doing another video, we're going to go over some upcoming reviews you can expect coming up this week, some content, some episodes, some stuff you can expect on the channel this week, discussion videos, all that fun stuff. So, hope you guys had a great week, we had a lot of content this week, we had lots of reviews for Lost. We did a lot of reviews. We did a lot of Dexter content. We did a lot of Walking Dead videos. Walking Dead had a lot of stuff going on this week. We had some announcements about some filming locations. We had some spin-off, semi-spin-off announcements. We did a massive video this week, which was the top 10 worst Walking Dead universe characters in general. Which I do have another top 10 Walking Dead video coming at y'all this week, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. But this week, we did end up wrapping up Dexter New Blood, which Dexter New Blood obviously was a massive series of reviews on the channel. We managed to wrap that up here on the channel. So we are now fully caught up to the Dexter franchise in its entirety, and we are doing discussion videos for Dexter as we are continuing. Which I actually have another Dexter discussion video coming out probably another day or two anyway, based off the recent episode of Original Sin, which we also aired this, we reviewed, and it aired this week. So, lots of fun stuff there. Now, in terms of what's coming up, I have a lot of things prepared this week. I have a Walking Dead ranking video, got another part of the Q&A videos, because I did have a few more questions from y'all that I wanted to go over, which if you want to add to that, you know, you can still do that. I'm going to be doing the Walking Dead Q&A here in a few days. And then we also have, which I've been kind of waiting to do this as well too, we have the end of Season 2 of Lost. Now, Season 2 of Lost will be wrapping up reviews this week, and I might even slightly start Season 3 this week as well, too. So, yeah, the seasons of Lost are very lengthy in their own right, so it does take us a while to get through seasons. Luckily, after Season 3, the reviews are probably going to feel like they go by a lot quicker, because after Season 3, the seasons are a lot shorter than the first 3 seasons. So, we are going to do Season 3 reviews. I'm going to attempt to review all of Season 3 within the next month at the very least. I'm going to try to actually speed it up a little bit more, because though 2 week does work, it also is starting to kind of take a little bit longer than I expected. So what I'm going to do with it is Lost will be up to just whenever I can, basically. Like, that's kind of when the reviews are going to happen now. It's just whenever I'm able to sit down and do a review for Lost, that's kind of what I'm going to do. Just because I do want this show wrapped up by the summer, and at the rate we're going, if we go a little bit faster right now, I feel like we'll make it to that deadline, because by the summer, I would like to start reviewing a new TV series, a new show, which obviously I'm going to get you guys to vote on and stuff like that. Now, I also had a few people asking, Dan, what show is going to be replacing Dexter now that you're not doing the seasonal reviews for Dexter? I do have a few shows in mind. I do have a few shows that I know you guys want me to see. Some shows that are like 8 episodes, they're really quick and to the point. Some shows that are like multiple seasons. So I'm going to put out a vote probably in another few days, and you guys can vote on the next show you want me to do seasonal reviews for. That's right, seasonal reviews for this show, whatever wins. So it's not individual episode reviews, because that's for Lost right now. But at least in terms of seasonal reviews for TV shows, I do have some that I know you guys want to see, so I'm going to let y'all vote on that. And I'm going to see what y'all want me to do after Dexter. I've had a lot of recommendations. I've had Sons of Anarchy, which I love Sons of Anarchy. I'd be down to do something like that. I'd love to review the 100. I know some people wanted me to review the 100. Could do that as well, too. I do want to get my thoughts out there on that show. And there's a lot of other TV shows. There's The Sopranos, which I really enjoy. There's a lot of TV shows that I've seen. Ozark, I know some people want me to review. There's a lot of shows that people have been recommending me to cover, and now that Dexter's done, I do want to replace that with another show to do reviews for, but I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. But those are some of the options I've heard, and I've heard a few other ones as well, too. So you're going to be getting a vote this week, and then you can vote for what show you want me to review next. It's going to be tough to top Dexter, though. I got to tell you, Dexter is a darn good show. I enjoyed the hell out of reviewing Dexter over the last couple months. It was a lot of fun. I think we started in like late November and now late January, so about 2 months or so we reviewed Dexter. And thing is, the brilliance of it now, though, is that we're caught up on the franchise and we're caught up to date, and, you know, we're waiting for the new episodes and stuff, which I'm glad about, because Dexter has seriously blown up. Like, Dexter is a big show right now. And I understand why. It's such an amazing show. It's so good, like, honestly. But at least in terms of the next show, whether it's Sopranos, Sons of Anarchy, The 100, you know, whatever other TV shows, The Penguin, I got a lot of shows I want to line up on a vote, and then you guys can choose what you think I should do next. So that's how we're going to kind of go about it. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully those names of those shows speak to you, maybe one of them, maybe all of them, I don't know. And then, you know, we can kind of vote and see what we do next. It's a lot of fun. One of the things I don't think I'll ever stop with on this channel now, ever since I started doing this with Lost, is reviewing a show on the side of the other content we do, because I love having shows to review, because then that means the reviews are always happening on the channel. Even when some of our favorite shows aren't on TV, like The Walking Dead, The Boys, you know, Stranger Things, you know, From is on break, you know, like, even when some of our favorite titles are on break, we still are reviewing content. And as a reviewer, that is important to me, because I like to still get reviews out there. And there's some big shows that people have asked me to cover, and I've never gotten to them. And we're finally kind of getting to that point where I'm like, all right, let's go over that show, you know, let's talk about that show, you know what I mean? And I like to have variety as well, too. And the channel, I would definitely say, has a lot of different TV shows that we've reviewed. A lot of different titles. We've reviewed comedies like Trailer Park Boys. We've reviewed Dexter, Walking Dead, The Boys. Like, we've really spread our wings. And it's a lot of fun to do. So I'm excited to see what other genre y'all get me into. Whether it's, you know, getting me into like a sci-fi, or a supernatural, or a western, or a medieval, like a Last Kingdom I've heard people recommend to me. There's a lot of TV shows that I have prepped. Like, honestly, I don't think we could ever run out. There's so many y'all have recommended to me. And it's just a matter of getting them all done, really. I mean, like, I'm probably going to end up watching every single one y'all recommend. It's just a matter of which one y'all want to see more, you know what I mean? And then, you know, I'll get to them when I get to them, right? And I'll, you know, review them as we go along. So, you know, at one point or another, the shows y'all recommend to me are very likely going to be watched. I don't see why not. So it's fun. It's really, really fun to do. Now, that's some of the upcoming content this week. We're going to try to finish Lost Season 2 and get into Season 3. There's going to be a vote for a new TV show that we review this week, so stay tuned for that as well, too. And at least in terms of World Gone Mad, we do have World Gone Mad, The Prey, Season 3, Episode 5 coming out this week. Now, this episode, as I've mentioned many times before, this episode is going to be Wyoming-focused. We're going to see what's going on there. We're going to see what's going on in Wyoming, and we're going to see some of the different things that the characters have to go through in this location. Now, obviously, Season 3 so far of The Prey has been very, very depressing, to say the least. Our characters have kind of been scattered all over the place within Ragnar's world, and obviously, we've seen a lot of horrible things that Ragnar's done to our characters, so we're going to have to see this upcoming week what happens next. How do our characters kind of, you know, adapt, and how do they... You know, how do they get out of this? You know, if there is a way out of this, how do they get out of this? You know what I'm saying? So, we've seen a lot of perspectives this season, but now it's time to get into the bulk of the story, which I'm really excited for y'all to see. And there's a lot of really insane moments that y'all are about to see. After now these anthology episodes, kind of anthology-style episodes are kind of done, and now we're progressively going into some different things that you're going to be seeing. So, it's a lot of fun. Really excited for y'all to see this episode this week, World Gone Mad, The Prey. I am also aware, as y'all were kind of mentioning to me, which this is just absolutely bonkers to me, the 4-year anniversary for World Gone Mad is coming up here in like a few weeks. February 9th will be the 4-year anniversary of this franchise, and I just can't even believe that. It still feels like yesterday that I began World Gone Mad, and then here we are. So, yeah, it's really insane. 4 years just honestly just flew by like that for me. But it's absolutely mental. It's insane. So, anyway, that's the content this week. We got Lost reviews, probably a good bunch of them. New TV show getting voted on the channel, so, you know, get ready for that. Walking Dead videos, discussion videos. I got another top 10 video coming up. I got another Q&A video coming up, more discussion videos, and in general, this week we're gonna have lots of reviews, lots of content, lots of stuff, and then we're also gonna have the Prey coming up this week as well too. So gonna be a very, very fun week. Looking forward to it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe on to miss any of the videos for Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Views Official on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.